Guess who got GameCube emulation to work? So, gonna use this relatively small game to test. This is a pretty short game, it's only got 8 levels. I did learn with GameCube emulation, though, it does get a little crusty from time to time. Like, as you heard when that loaded. Anytime there's any, like, big event. I know Metroid Prime hates it, so I'm gonna have to try to fiddle with it. Not like I have high-end software or anything like that, it's just a basic laptop. Long ago, there was an evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. This dark jewel gave birth to many evil spirits, who then tormented the good creatures of the world. Then, just when it seemed like the evil spirits would overrun the land, the spritlings of the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel and hid it deep away within their ancient ruins. But over time, those events were all forgotten, and one day a greedy treasure hunter stole the jewel from the ruins. Ooh, free at last. I'm chock full of power. I think I'll turn all this greedy sap's jewels into evil spirits. This is the hub world. Here's a treasure chest. I don't remember there being music in this area. That's fascinating. Giant chest. What appears to be a weird symbol. Anyway, basic controls. Jump taps a light jump, holds a large jump. Punch. Hold punch and you dash. Tap R and you could just do this. Left does this. Anyway, we have 1, 2, which is closed off. 3, which is also closed off. 4. Go here. There's 2 little cases. And there's a heart on the floor. Every little world section has this. Every world section's laid out like this. You walk in, level 1, level 2. Here's level 1 here. Go here. Level 2. It's not open yet. Go across here. And there's a boss fight. Talk to the sign. And I think it tells you... Oh, you punch signs. To-do list. Whip the boss, you grab red diamonds. Get the heart fragment, nab gold statues. Get back my stuff. Find all the treasure. You have those 3 objectives in each level. This basically tells you which level you have yet to do it in. And that's all. I enjoy the music in this game. Alright, ladders. Jump on them, you can climb. Little colored platform here. there are a couple enemy types in this game. There's this little cannon fodder you see where you punch them and you're good to go. Big ones you can knock down, you can pick up. Wario. You can pick things up. You got 3 options. You can tap the button, tap the punch button to throw, or hold it to charge up, and he'll throw it. You can spin the control stick until he turns blue, and then you could just move. And you can pile drive by ground pounding, which is, yeah, dash and jump in the air. Anyway, ground pound button. And now there's a chest on the color platform. Punch it, turns gray, so does the button. Pick it up, and you get treasure. Wario, hi. I've been waiting for you. I'm one of the spritlings of the forest. I have a really bad news. That evil black jewel you stole is sucking up all the negative greed energy swirling around in your castle, and terrible things are starting to happen. Honest. If you want to survive, press the A button to jump, B button to punch. Also press the B button to pick up and hurl KO'd enemies. Anyway, you can come down here. Nothing's down here. A little bit of a tutorial for platforming. Hear that noise? It sounds like glimmering. There's this thing. Pick it up, and nothing happens yet. Yeah, big monster here. You can use to knock out other little monsters. This thing absorbs money. Enemies do come back. There's one other button. Oh yeah, select does that too, I guess. Or a Z, because that's what I had my select button mapped to. You cannot knock out normal monsters with a punch. Or big monsters with punch. Oh, bomb. But hey, how am I supposed to tell where all the stuff I'm collecting is going? Well, you have a pause menu. And he'll do this indefinitely. Until there's an Easter egg on the screen. I believe it's 55 minutes. If you let the screen sit for 55 minutes, he'll say sorry. He'll just go, sorry, and then keep going. Anyway, left to right. You can look at the other levels. There's Greenhorn Forest. The next one's called Greenhorn Ruins. Anyway, push down, and you can look at your treasures. We have a ruby. We have a diamond. You can look at your objectives. Press a treasure stamp, mark off collected treasure. Mark off collected heart fragment, or mark off a collected heart fragment, and stomped boss. Down here, you can look at your hints. These little guys are your hints. These little guys also contribute to your good ending. The treasure does not do anything. More or less, what happens is that gold statue on the right, you get all the fragments of it, and you get it half of a heart per level, so you can get a total of 4 extra hearts. The little 8 shadows below it are something we'll see in a minute, as are the 3 things below that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to collect the treasures. The only thing you have to do is beat a boss. But if you rush to the end and you don't pick up these guys, you'll get the bad ending. Anyway, that noise you hear, that means there's an activated treasure nearby. And he jumps off the top ropes. Okay. Listen, eventually you're gonna have to deal with the stone doohickey that sits at the goal. To get rid of it, you gotta collect a certain number of red diamonds. Below every ground hatch is a sub-level that holds one. Jump and then press R to do a ground pound. You can crash through most hatches this way. For this area, you only need 3. Tip. You see a hatch here and it's glowing. You stand on it, you go... and you enter a subfloor. Subfloors, you get full access to the camera. And the normal little puzzles. Red diamond, you need these to meet the bosses. So yeah, if I pause, I have 3/8 of the statue. The statues, I believe, are... it's both his legs, both his arms, his lower body, his upper body, his head and his neck, I believe. So yeah, we have a new treasure, we have Opal, and we have the second hint. As well as, surrounding the statue, there's that red gem. So there's 8... I keep pausing, sorry. So there's 8 in each level. The icons underneath it are how much you need. So for this level, you only need 3. Anyway, now that we claimed the treasure, its glow's gone away. Garlic, don't you love garlic? Delicious garlic restores health. Listen, you big oaf. If you got the courage to take me on, I guess I could sell you some garlic. Walk over and punch him. He takes your money. And he gives you a garlic. Garlic restores health. Box is here. Punch in the back doesn't do anything. You have to punch the X. Wario, how he controls this, he's very nimble. You have control of him. Anyway, yep. These are typically... there's sometimes that, like... most of them are just platforming challenges. I never actually platformed this properly when I was a kid. I always went onto this one, and I went... there you go. I also always, as a kid, felt the need to jump on that spring. Wario, are you using the B button correctly? First, hold down the B button for a dash attack. Just face the direction you want to dash and then charge. One more thing. While holding a monster above your head, hold down B for then release it for a Mega Toss. It's great for KOing monsters that can survive ordinary throws. Yep. This game's got the Dark Souls level of tutorial stuff where the first area teaches you everything, and then it never tells you again. Oh, there's a heart fragment there, but there was no red gem. There's always a gem, though. Everywhere you go, there's always a gem. There you go. You can break all these for money. I'm not going to. Enemies do come back. Big enemies will attack you. Oh, I got hit. These are, they're called big enemies. Hit them a couple times, they'll drop their club and they'll gain a charge attack. Oh, enemies respawned. There we go. Unless you use a power attack like that, you cannot defeat those enemies. Unless you'd like throw them off a map or something. Anyway, these guys, you can't punch them in the front. You have to punch them in the back. But then once they're on the ground, you can just have free reign. Have free reign to just do what you want when they're on the ground. Okay. That's one I will collect all the money on. There's no way I'm doing every level in this game or in this world in one video. Like I did with Wario World or Wario Land 4. Yep, those boxes can have money, they can have bombs, or they can have hearts. I do not believe they will ever have... Yeah, I don't believe they will ever have, what am I trying to say? They'll never have, like, treasure and stuff like that. Okay. This introduces two unique things. Introduces orientation puzzles, or orientation and these things. Wahahaha! The treasure in these levels are not always this linear. The buttons are not always right next to them. Careful, warrior. Or Wario. All the cliffs and deep chasms around here are really, really dangerous. If you fall, you'll land. If you fall, you'll land in the Unithorn's lair. Scary. You lose coins as long as you're in the Unithorn's lair. So if you fall, you'd better hurry up and find the escape spring before you get broke, or before you go broke. Right, real tough puzzle. These things are where the difficulty of the game's known for. Because this is known for being a hard game, but it's also known for being kind of a pain to 100%. Which I believe I'm gonna do. Anyway, 2 bridges. First bridge will always break. Land the water, you enter this place. Run around, punch boxes, find a spring, get out. Landing in the water, getting hit, having them attack you, you lose money. Hey, there's the goal, Wario. If you find enough red diamonds, the stone doohickey block in the way will vanish. If not, the bye-bye balloon will take you back to start. Up ahead, the diamonds you need will appear more frequently. If you want to know how many you have, press the start and check the inventory screen. So yep. So I'm missing 2. That's the stone doohickey. We'll see it in a second. There we go. My memory's fresh on this one because I just played this level earlier, and half of the next one. So other than that, my memory will be going off of memories from when I was like 8. You can break boxes with these guys. Oh, I think it... Oh, they break just regular boxes, too. You don't have to just hit the back of them. Or the weak side. Enemies come back, so you always have a source of money. Got all the heart fragments. Heart fragments don't do anything right away. You have to leave the level proper or successfully to keep the benefits of them. Here's a new enemy. I don't know their names, but they're like cannoneers. You hit them a couple times, they'll shell up and they'll block your attacks. They'll then come back out and let you attack them some more. They'll also shoot at you. So, check my inventory screen. I have all the treasure, I have all the heart fragments, I have all the gems. So walk over to this guy. So he took 2 of them. So now there's 2 on those little podiums at the bottom. Yeah, hit this guy enough times, he'll do this. I found I kind of exploited this guy earlier when I fought him on my own. Yeah. Like, you could throw him in a certain way, and he'll take 2 hits. Yeah, his rush attack there is much faster on the 3rd one. You're pretty much almost guaranteed to get hit. Clear. The pile of money in the bottom left is your total. Those little things are your how much you've gotten in the level. Okay, so punch this, and all the symbols are complete. Go here, and this level is 100%ed now. I think for this, I think I'm going to go with a traditional style of just do a level per video, because levels do get longer. Because this one's only 26, so it's going to be short. But then later, when you get to, like, Pecan Sands or Mirror Mansion, you know, they do get harder. Got a story for Shiver Mountains when I get there. Well, anyway, that's it for this part. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.